Alright, so we back again with another one. You know, it's been a little bit, you know, got real lives, gotta do real stuff. So, but anyway, we back to give y'all some more reactions on some foolishness that we view. You know what I mean? You got anything to tell them?
Greetings, people. Observe, relax, and learn.
We have some videos here. Got a young lady who basically getting free drinks. She done tricked some dudes. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Loving it.
Hold on, man.
Reversal role.
Shiesty.
No, that's who we are. That's what we used to do. No, they breaking into it.
Breaking into what?
What we used to do.
What?
We used to buy them 2 drinks, con them to get in their drawers. No, we don't gotta do that. They con us for the drink.
And then still you ain't getting in the drawers.
So the table turn. Why we all so pissed off?
No table turn. Ain't no table post. Listen, man.
Ain't no table post to turn.
Men have been men. Ain't nothing changed about the thing that's inside of men. The duties that women have been.
They change.
Yeah, I'd have to say it's because of us allowing that change. What you on about?
Because we're idiots. Straight up idiot.
Listen, man. First of all, if we are idiots, you can't be speaking for all men. I don't even know why the hell I just said that. If we are, you ain't speaking for all men.
We're all idiots.
Nah.
One way or another, when it come on to a woman between her legs or her body, we're idiots.
Let me explain something to you. You know what the problem is? And this is what this older gentleman is not telling you. What it is the older people did not go back and stress their life lessons to the younger ones. All right? We've allowed the younger ones to do their things because we too interested in being their friends. Let's just keep it all the way from. Men are in sense a problem when it comes to the problem as a whole because we've allowed too much.
My youth. Not this father.
Man,
all my daughters
man. You talking about
have a good life.
I'm talking about men in relationships, bro.
No, I'm saying
talking about no child.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm talking about there's something different about me more than men like you all and them. Because all of my kids then come out to be beautiful, upstanding citizens. And I'm very proud of that.
What they got to do with what we talking about?
You just say we don't teach them nothing. That's what you don't say. It's men problem. The older folks like me.
Yeah, now I ain't talking about your children, bro. And truthfully, a lot of men ain't teaching their children right neither.
You're right, but I'm
just talking about out here in the world, period.
To go right,
I've seen men who say, nah, I'm going to let them youngsters do what they doing. I ain't going to talk. What you mean?
Because those are idiots.
They idiots?
Straight up idiot. They're not
so you talking to these youngsters out here?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
What you be telling them?
Everything that is right.
You talking about the dudes? What about the females? Out here doing whatever they want.
Oh, they're the one that I hit, and they don't talk to me. Why? They don't want to talk about what I want to talk about.
What you want to talk about, coochie?
No, wash your mouth and stop using your tongue as tidy tissue and bath soap. Stop licking and sucking that, and they don't want to hear that from me. You know what? You're an old man. You don't know what's going on.
Because they are entitled. They are entitled. All right, you know what? Before we even go any further, hold on. Let's look at this other video.
No. I ain't looking at. Oh, the video. Yeah, go ahead. Don't tell me about look at them because they're young.
Hold on. What you was growling for? What was
because the whole owner idiot if you go and think
growling about what? Thinking about what? What are you talking about? When you want to do what? You see, that's how the females be acting. They get emotional, and then they want to.
This ain't emotion.
I'm telling you what the fuck about what? The fuck you pissed off about? Think. How we think that got you fucked up?
An idiot. That's what I'm saying.
You keep saying that. What does that mean?
Get me out.
What does that mean?
I'm me out.
Right. Get your fucking hat.
Let me explain something.
Get your freaking hat.
I am a Buffalo Bill fan.
People tell me.
Hold up. what? People tell me I'm an idiot because I'm a Buffalo Bill fan. Now, Buffalo Bill play a game in life. We, as people, live life. And if we're not going to do the right thing for ourselves, or our kids and grandkids, then we all are a bunch of idiots just taking up space. We're supposed to make the world a better place.
But is that happening?
No, that's what I'm saying because
What we talking about here is how women take advantage
because
of men.
and what you say, we let that happen, right?
Yeah.
That's the basic.
But it's
thing
going
I'm
to take these women changing, though, because men are out here. There's good men. Let's keep it all the way funky.
They don't want a good man.
All right, then. How the nigga supposed to change that if you... I've heard women say, listen, he's boring.
You see,
I don't fuck with boring.
That's the problem. If you
So who needs to change
Hold
that?
on, let me explain something to you. If you go and look at yourself as a nigga, then ain't nobody should respect you. So why would somebody want to be with you and act the right way with you if you consider yourself a nigga?
You see what this sounds like to me?
What?
This sounds like somebody that don't really want to talk about it. They want to go off of the smallest thing that they could just find, and then they want to stick onto that.
Let's talk what you want to talk about.
I speak on it. I say nigga. I say cracker. I say faggot. I say what the fuck I want to say. Because I'm a grown ass man.
Hold on. And because I don't
American citizen.
And because I don't want to say that I am.
You don't want to hear it. You want to stop. You like these people out here that oh I'm fluid and all, and you can't say these things against me. I say what I want to as an American with freedom of speech.
Say that. I just don't use those words anymore.
That's good for you.
Yes. So why you still want to beat me over my head? But I told you are free to use them.
Okay.
This is America, like you said. You're an American.
Now.
And you know what? That's another problem again. Because you're American, you feel like you're entitled and you're obligated to everything. And I'm talking about...
You didn't roll this good, bro. This shit coming apart. You see? You talk about you the best roller.
I am the best roller.
Look at that shit. It's coming apart.
Oh my God. Why is it so soft? What happened?
Bro, you rolled it. You never found mine coming apart. Ever.
People, excuse me. I'm an old guy. I do things different. I think different. I live different. These young people are very strange. Understand what I'm trying to say here. I think before you judge me or I judge you, I walk a mile in your shoes. And sometimes you don't have to do that because you could look at them and tell who they are. You show me who you are by the company you keep. And that's how simple it is. And when you see something you don't like, if you try to say something and it's not working the way you think it should work or the way you feel it should work, then you walk away from it clear-eyed and come back with a different tactics. But make sure it's always diplomatic. Laugh at me, dude.
Laugh at you
do
for
what
what?
you want to do.
I want to see how is it diplomatic what that lady just did. She knew her hand was handicapped.
I'm not talking about her.
Is that not what we just got through watching? Is that not what crunk up this whole conversation?
We're talking about people, right?
Huh?
We're talking about people.
Did we not just get through watching that young lady trick them niggas?
Yes. Yes.
So how
and what I say, hold on. We kind of still talking about it, but we're on a different angle now. You bring it back to the conversation, well, let's get back to it. And what she did was dead wrong, right? Dead wrong, right?
No. She did it all in fun. Well, all I'm saying is it's the mindset. She ain't by herself. She went there to trick a nigga out his money, knowing. Because they, first of all, they wasn't even studying her or her friends. She went there with the concept of, we gonna get these niggas real quick. Me with my little handicap hand, we gonna play rock, scissors, paper, and I'm gonna get all of them. Knowing they had no win. And that's what a lot of females do in relationships. They be adamant about, oh, you need to be more soft. You need to be more caring.
Romantic.
All that bullshit. Just to be turned around and go to her friends and say, oh, he boring. I'm tired of him. There's no challenge. There's no adventure. And then they see Tommy over there, and they like, ooh, I like how when he move, I could hear music. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. The fuck? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, men have allowed a lot of it because, man, at the end of the day, it's biology. You know what I mean? But that's no excuse.
It's also history.
We should have never just allowed. But then again, it ain't even allowed. You had these women in these movements. I have to agree. A lot of these little women movements, they would. If women were getting their ass whooped, some of them were. Then yes, there was a movement for that. You know, niggas need to get locked up. You ain't got no business beating up on the woman, right? You know, if she out of order, get rid of that ass. But after you take care of that, and if a man touch you, you can call the law and put restraining orders. And what's all this extra shit? That's exactly what it is. What I've been reading about, looking at on video. Entitlement. You know what I'm saying? Just talking to them. They entitled to because they have a pussy. Well, I feel the same way. I'm entitled to. I have a dick. You know what I mean? Even the women who gay, right? I don't want no dick, but yet you have a dildo. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody studying none of that shit. Fuck out of here.
Why you did just say a mouthful?
I know.
And most of it is correct. But then, not everybody think like that. Because I don't think like how you just see things. I see it somewhat different. You throw a dog a bone, it's not finished. You will finish it.
Oh my God. Can you fix it, please? Look at that shit.
You throw a dog a bone, the dog gonna keep coming back because you encourage him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why you think don't want them do what they do?
A lot of guys are unsuspecting though, because men have been taught. I know, me for instance, I was taught to be the gentleman, you know what I mean? To be this caring guy. I used to get with girls, the first thing I did was buy them a nice little necklace, let her know like, bitch, I'm here. Not understanding that, you know what I mean? She didn't work for it.
Oh, that's why you're so bitter.
Bitter?
Because I've never done that.
How the fuck did I
Oh, no.